Welcome back to the nationally recognized Real Estate Radio Network's Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Radio Show on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. Make sure to get great information or ask your important questions at donandgino.com. Now, back to your friends, Don and Gino.
All right, welcome back to the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show every Thursday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. right here on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS, and also right here from our own beautiful Vault Media Studios, run, thank you very much, by AP Production. Mr. Furman in the back, making sure we all look good. He's got some work ahead of him, but he does make us look good. So check us out on donandgino.com, donandgino.com. Click on the Listen and Chat Live. But while you're there, there's over 300 clips on our YouTube channel from some of our incredible professionals. We're talking CPAs, financial planners, insurance planners, financial attorneys, BK specialists, and so forth on there that you can learn so much from. Like I said, well over 300 clips, over 150 full shows from us, because that's over 3 years of sitting with some of the best of the best. So check out our YouTube channel on donandgino.com and click on the Facebook page and like us. We like to be liked.
I was just going to say, so important that you join our Facebook page, because it's the only place we can reach you every single day. In fact, multiple times a day if we have to, but we won't do that. We won't barrage you with information.
No, it's not. We're not into that fluff. We have a no fluff campaign here at Cherry Creek Mortgage, because we are all inundated with way too much information. So we have vowed, from Cherry Creek Mortgage, the Don and Gino Real Estate Show, America's Professional Research Group, I know Lou will back us up, no fluff campaign. What we will provide you is valid, important information that you really need to know that will change your life.
Yeah, and that's the key, is that it's valid information that if you apply it will help you to the road of personal and financial
take action
wellness.
When we give you this ideas, like we're telling people now. Take action and buy a home now. Spring Fling is happening. I have to throw this out real quick. We dive in. You guys are thinking the markets have slowed. No, they just slowed. Trust me, the numbers you're reading about are old. They are not going to be attributed to what's happening right now. So please take advantage of these incredible sell prices. They are not going down. You think they are. Gino's been looking at the appraised values.
The appraisals coming in. Every single appraisal coming in, they're all coming in just a little higher than the last comp. Now, it's not astronomical. They're not $40,000, $50,000 higher than the last comp.
Like they were.
But they're all coming just a little higher than the last comp. And it's really interesting because we don't have a lot of volume of transactions, yet prices are still rising, and that's because we have limited inventory.
We have no inventory. And rates have come back down. They're incredible, so jump on it now. And if you have mortgage insurance on an FHA loan or another loan, please call us.
Get rid of that stuff.
855-DON-GINO, 855-DON-GINO, or donandgino@gmail.com. Call us. We are eliminating hundreds of dollars every single day for those who have mortgage insurance on their homes. And rates are great. So help us help you. We're going to be a little Jerry Maguire on you. So, all right, Lou, let's jump into your favorite topic. And I love it, Lou, because that's why we've kind of been attracted to you since day one, other than your good looks, is
slim down style.
Yes, the slim down style that we're all going for. Is the how not to fail. I love that whole concept. And we've talked about it since day one, since we met. And there's multiple facets of that how not to fail. And I love that, as opposed to just being you're one of the very few, less than 150 certified bankruptcy specialists out of thousands and thousands of attorneys here in LA. But other than being just phenomenal at helping people with bankruptcy, you're also a financial attorney, and you help people out with so many other facets to how not to fail.
That's right. I mean, I'm one of 140 certified bankruptcy specialists in the state out of about 300,000 licensed lawyers.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah. And then, I sit on a committee that sets the standards for practice for certified specialists. And then I've just been nominated, and I'm sitting on a national committee to do the same thing. So,
good person to talk to if you have any questions regarding bankruptcy.
Yeah. And
so you've seen a lot of failure.
I have, and people should not hesitate to pick up the phone and call me. And sometimes they do when they hear.
How can they get a hold of you? Because some people are going right now, going, you know what? Wife and I are fighting over bills, and we're underwater. We need help.
Esbinlaw.com.
Okay.
That's my website.
ESBIN.
ESBINLAW.com. Really simple. It's a 5-letter last name. ESBIN, not P. ESBIN. LAW.com is my website. 254-5050 is the office.
That's easy. 254-5050.
5050 is my phone number.
Located right here in Santa Clarita.
That's right.
Right off the old road.
Last 21 years,
Yeah.
Wow.
So how not to fail. Look, part of what I do is I counsel my clients. Where have you been? Where are you? And where are you going? Okay. So whether it's a client who's in financial distress, or someone who's coming to me for a startup, or maybe two shareholders or partners who are having a disagreement, the analysis
that never happens.
No. The analysis is always the same. Where have you been? Where are you? And where are you going? And once you have that information, I can then begin to consult with them and provide them with the counseling that they need. And so you're right, there are several facets to that. If it's a business, they're coming in, we've got this great idea, we want to do a startup. Okay, here are all the details. Yes, you can go online and form your corporation.
I get shivers.
But that's where it begins and ends. Whereas they walk into my office, I'm counseling them on, how are you going to structure your shareholder agreement? You guys need to agree to disagree, and we all, we're going through that with the APRG.
Correct.
There's all those little details,
Yeah, you bring up new details every time we meet.
Yeah, it's important. I guess it's the Virgo in me. We're on
it's
the air.
It's also the attorney in you.
I guess.
Because all the rest of us salespeople aren't coming up with those details.
Here's how I look at it. You have to build a sound foundation, okay? And the foundation is made up of bricks and mortar, okay? And so the bricks are the details, okay? And the mortar is the understanding and the collaboration that goes among people to put the bricks together to build the foundation. And that's what is missing so often, is understanding that if you leave out a brick or you don't put in enough mortar, that foundation may collapse. And so if you're building a business, you want to make sure that you take a few steps back. You want to know what you're going to be building. You look to the future. There's phase 1, there's phase 2, there's phase 3, there's phase 4. You may not be able to get from 1 to 4 right away, but you're going to build that foundation to get through it. That's what we're doing with the APRG, and that's the advice that we're giving to the members of the APRG and all of their valued customers as well, and clients. And so when I go through this process, I try to instill that vision in people that this is what you're doing. And if it's someone who is in financial distress, they're coming to me for a bankruptcy, it's the same thing. Look, you've got all the elements necessary for a sound foundation. We just got to fix it up a little bit. And so we kind of work through that, and we know where we got to maybe put a new brick here or take something out there. And, it's a lot of collaboration, especially, you've got couples who come in, and they have different visions and different ideas of how the household should be run. You want to be able to get them to collaborate on what they're going to be doing.
Well, that actually brings us to a great point, Lou. Lou Esbin is also a master mediator, and that's what it sounds like you're talking about, is a lot of times you need to understand what's happening, the difference of opinions, and I think you've said this before, is that a lot of times both of them want the same things, they're just not speaking the same language.
That's right. And what we have to realize is that on a daily basis, we're all mediators. Your kids come to you and they're having an argument. What are you doing? You're mediating, right? Yep. You stop at a 4-way stop and 4 cars get there at the same time. What are you doing? You're basically going to mediate who's going to go through first, right? So life is a constant experience of having to deal with these little issues that none of them are too trivial to deal with, because you never know.
I think that's important in what you bring up, not being too trivial, meaning having someone like you to help them mediate their potential differences or their goals, is you eliminating a little bit of the emotions that are involved in it. Because I know when you help us, you got a bunch of salespeople in a room, and we're very motivated about APRG, and you are very calm, cool, and quiet. Go, that's fine, guys. That's fine.
I'm like, I got a roof tile.
We can accomplish that. What are those steps to accomplish that? Let's go A through Z so we can accomplish those goals and know that we are sound structurally and with a foundation behind it, so we don't have to go back and fix those pieces and stuff. And you've given us a lot of comfort, I have to say. And that's one thing I'm going to say, because we're about to head to break, Lou, is if you want true comfort in whether you're doing a startup, you have questions, legally about your corporation, or if you're, have some troubles at home regarding bills or with your business finances and so forth, talk to somebody like Lou. He will be a comfort zone.
Right.
Without a doubt. Everybody we send there comes out and goes, I now know where I stand, and boy, is that a comfort. So, let's help you maintain and become more comfortable. Get comfortable sitting back and listening to the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. Don't go away. Another great segment coming up.